introvert and an only child, I feel like I'm somewhat an expert when it comes to being alone. I just feel like it's a very important thing for your personal growth, your self-confidence, and just overall experience, especially when you get into a relationship. You need to have that individuality. So here I am, the queen of being alone, here to give you 50 ways that you can spend time with yourself. Let's get into it. There's a lot, oh my God, I don't know how I whipped this up overnight, but I did. So I hope you've got a drink because you're gonna need one. This is a massive video. Starting off strong, number one is to revamp your music playlist. Put little symbols and emojis in the titles so they match the artwork. You know, go onto Pinterest, find some color coordinated images, and just really go to town on your Spotify or Apple Music or whatever you've got. I'm a Spotify galley, and also send me a screenshot because I want to see. Number two is explore your neighborhood, whether it's going for a little drive, parking in a car park and just indulging in the scenery. Maybe it's window shopping at a store that you've always walked past, or even just trying something new at your favorite cafe. Like, just go and explore, go find something new. Number three is to romanticize your little moments. I see this quite regularly on TikTok, and basically you just take an everyday kind of activities like making breakfast, going for a walk, going to a cafe, whatever you do, and just romanticize it by taking little photos, taking little videos, making it into like a photo dump or like a little TikTok. You don't have to upload it, it can stay in your drafts for nobody to see, but just kind of romanticizing your life through photos and footage. I find that that can be a lot of fun for me anyway. I don't know. Number four is to organize your wardrobe, the most dreadful activity of them all. I know. Have you seen how many videos I have on my channel about wardrobe decluttering? Plus, you'll feel better like once it's done. You really, like, your mind is just so clear. So I believe in you, bestie. Go and clean your wardrobe. Number five is to make a list of all the things that are going right in your life. I find that it's so easy to get carried away and focus on the things that are not going good in your life or the things you haven't achieved yet. And you can get yourself down about it really quickly if you focus too much on that kind of stuff. I'm out of breath. Whereas if you take a little bit of time out of your day and take a step back and just evaluate everything that you have done right and the things that your past self would be so proud of you for, give yourself a pat on the back, okay? You deserve it. I'm proud of you. Number six, make a yummy snack. Nothing says spending quality time with yourself than making a delicious, fulfilling snack. Make it look really nice. Pretend you're in a 5-star restaurant and make your little snack look 10 out of 10, you know? Indulge in the scent, the flavor, like just really take it in, you know? I don't know why, but just enjoying those little moments, especially when it comes to food, it's very fulfilling. I don't know how to explain it. Number seven, go for a walk. Whether it's a long walk and you pop on a podcast or your favorite playlist, or you go on a short walk around your neighborhood and just, you know, take in all the little things that you're enjoying, whether it's a cute flower, a nice tree, and who knows, maybe you'll see a cute little cat on your walk and you get to pat it. Like, oh my God, the best day ever. Are you kidding me? Number eight, write a letter to your future self. Visualize your highest future self, you know, fantasize it, really think about your dream future self right now and write to them. You know, what are they up to? What are they doing? What's their job? What's their relationship status? What does their house look like? Just have some fun. And then in like 10 years or so, whenever you decide to open it, you can be like, damn, past me really had no idea what was coming. Number nine, redecorate your space. Move some furniture and some decor around and really just freshen up your space and make it something to be proud of. Number 10, take a long bath. Put in your favorite salts or bubbles. Light a candle if you don't have birds, obviously, because they're toxic. Put on a face mask, maybe put on some favorite music, and just indulge in the relaxation sensations. I feel like, especially after a very hard day, I feel like that kind of bath is like the best. Why do I keep chef kissing? It's probably gonna happen throughout the video. I'm so sorry. Number 11, create a new music playlist. Gather all of your favorite songs, or maybe find songs from your childhood that you completely forgot existed and put them all into a playlist and take the time to perfect the perfect playlist. Number 12, make a vision board. Similar to the note to your future self, visualize what your future you is doing, their job, their house, their environment, what they like to do in their free time. Go on a Pinterest, gather some photos that are inspired by your future you, go on a Canva, create the vision board, bam. In saying that, number 13, do some scrapbooking. Find some old magazines or print off little pictures from like Pinterest or Google or whatever. Open up a journal and just make a scrapbook. You could have like a different page for each aspect of your life, like what your future garden is gonna look like, what your future bathroom is gonna look like. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a lot of fun for me as well. I am a grandma at heart. Number 14, do your nails. Probably my favorite form of self-pampering is doing my nails. I'm a press-on nail girly, so I find doing my nails is very enjoyable and not frustrating. Like I remember when I used to paint my nails and I used to hate it because I'd get the nail polish everywhere and I'd just be like, nope, we're not doing that. Number 15, pamper yourself. Make it super extra by getting into your bathrobe, lighting a candle, only if you don't have birds obviously, putting on some music and just really indulging in everything self-pampering. So you can wash your hair, put in a hair mask, do a face mask, pluck your eyebrows, do your nails, you can tan, moisturize, shave your whole body, like just really pamper and look after yourself. Number 16, accomplish your to-do list. Think of as many things as you possibly can that you want to do for the day. Make it realistic, you know, don't make it too crazy. Tick off every single thing on that list. I believe you can do it. Number 17, they're gonna be loud now. My birds were being super loud in the other room, so I decided to bring them in. Number 17 is to learn something new. Intentionally look up something that you're passionate about and try and learn something new about it. Like, I know a lot about cockatiels, right? But I'm sure I can find something new out there. Or even research something that you've always wanted to know, but you've just never really done it. Like the other day, I looked up why we have toenails. I was genuinely curious. I was like, why do we have toenails on our feet? Number 18 is to watch a TV show. This might only be for me, but since being in a long-term relationship, I have become quite codependent when it comes to TV shows. Like, I need to watch everything with Tyler. But I've recently just started watching Black Mirror by myself and I am loving it. You know, you grab a cozy blanket, grab some popcorn and you just binge a couple of episodes. It's the best time ever. I love it. Number 19, try a new recipe. I used to do these on my channel all the time, so if you're an OG, you will remember these. Getting messy with a new recipe is honestly so much fun. Like, once again, make it extra, pop on a little apron, take some photos. Number 20, do a workout class. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, but in all honesty, I'm shy. But join a local workout class, whether that's yoga, cycling, whatever else is out there, I really don't know. Number 21, listen to a podcast. Excuse me. I love putting on a podcast when I'm driving, going for a walk, even just doing my makeup in the morning. Like, I really love those advice podcasts, you know, the listener story type of ones. Like, they're so good and like low-key really juicy. These are my favorite podcasts here. I'm so obsessed with these. Like, I could listen to them daily, and I do. Number 22, evaluate your goals. I'm sure you have some goals of the year. If not, what are you doing? And you just sit down with your goals and evaluate what is working, what isn't working, what steps can you take to get there quicker or closer or whatever. It's not necessarily the funner activity out of all of these ones, but it's definitely a really important one because it just really helps you come back down to earth and focus on what is really important at that time, and that's obviously your goals. Number 23, go to a car wash. This sounds so nostalgic for me because I used to do it all the time when we lived in the city or near the city. I used to get myself this little avocado wrap, get it in like a takeaway bag and go through the drive-through car wash and eat my wrap while in the car. Guys, it's actually the best thing ever. It's so nice. It's somewhat therapeutic and like, don't knock it till you try it, okay? It's actually really fun. Number 24, paint by numbers in the park. I've only done this once and it was for a vlog quite a while ago now. But in all honesty, it was the nicest experience I've ever had with myself to this day. Like, it's my favorite thing I've ever done with myself. It was so much fun. I just made some little chocolate dipped strawberries and I went to Kmart and got like a paint by numbers canvas. Got all my picnic stuff, went to the park at sunset and just painted as much as I could before the sun went down. And it was honestly the best time of my life. I gotta do that again. I gotta do that more often. Number 25, stretch your body. Ooh, the difference it makes. Make yourself feel good by popping on a cute workout set, rolling out your yoga mat, you know, making a little iced water with a cute straw, and find a short video on YouTube and just try your best. You don't have to be good at it. I'm not good at it. Oh my god. But just try your best and honestly you feel so good afterwards. Do some mirror work. Now this might sound a bit silly for some, but it actually helps broaden the relationship with yourself and helps with any self-esteem or self-love issues that you may be having. Basically, you look in a mirror and you just say positive things. Compliment yourself, you know, give yourself some affirmations, give yourself a little pep talk, but in a positive way. We don't want to talk down to ourselves. That is not what we want to do. And over time, it helps train the brain to think a lot more positive about yourself. Number 27, browse your favorite website. I like to do this with my favorite websites like Cotton On, Sephora, Princess Polly, and just making myself a wish list of all the things that I like and never buying them because I'm too poor. I just find it so fun. It's like window shopping, but online in the comfort of your own bed. Like, Number 28, tidy your space. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, you will know that I am a firm believer of a tidy space equals a tidy mind. And I 100% live by that, because on the days when my house is a mess, I cannot think straight, it's not gonna happen. Declutter your space, put away those clothes, do the dishes, do your washing, put away the washing, do all of those chores that you're thinking about, because once they're done, your brain will be clear and you can think about the actual stuff that you want to do. Number 29 is have a nap. I am a lover for a big fat nap. I love a cheeky nap. And I find it quite rewarding as well, especially on those days where I'm so tired, I can't think straight, everything is making me tired. But do it really extra, you know, make your area super cozy, get the big fluffy blanket and maybe more than enough pillows for the average person, make the room temperature a little bit chillier if you can, and just Number 30, try a new hairstyle. If you're like me and you only have 2 hairstyles in your entire life, which is down or up, trying a new hairstyle will probably give you some self-confidence because it's something new, it's something fresh. Sometimes when I'm feeling up for it, I like to do space buns. I feel like they're a lot of fun, but that's only when I can be bothered. Number 31, scroll on Pinterest. I love Pinterest so much. It's the best. Go onto Pinterest and make little boards for yourself. I have like a million boards on my Pinterest. Most of them are private because future home ideas, future wedding ideas, vision board for my future content ideas, outfit ideas, you know, breakfast ideas. I have way too much fun on Pinterest and I know you will as well. Number 32, go display homing. My absolute favorite thing to do on a sunny day all by myself is to go display homing. It is the best. We have these little villages here of display homes and you can make a whole day out of it by just going around, browsing at the houses, looking at all the cute rooms with the pretty decor and just really indulging in that new home lifestyle that a lot of us are probably never going to experience. Number 33, take yourself on a picnic. Grab your wooden boards, grab the cutest blanket and cushions that you can find, get that picnic basket out of storage, put it into your car, go to the supermarket, buy yourself a small but yummy banquet of food, find a cute location, whether it's at the beach, the park, your backyard, set up your picnic and just enjoy the scenery, the food, your own company, take some photos, you know, like just really indulge in it. I love picnics and I have to do more of myself. I really do. Number 34, bake something for someone. Maybe you've always wanted to make a cake for your best friend that says dump that boy, or maybe you want to make some cupcakes for your boyfriend that spell, hey, you have a nice face. Whip out those baking ingredients, wash your hands and get messy in that kitchen. I love baking. I want to make a cake now. 35, try on all of your clothes. I've done this twice now for a YouTube video. As much as I recommend it, you're going to need a full day for this. It's very time consuming. You get very sweaty by the end of it and you can throw out a lot of clothes that you haven't touched in maybe like 2 years, 3 years, more. Number 36, make a TikTok. Now, if you're not a creator on the internet, 9 out of 10 times you have a TikTok folder dedicated to TikToks that you want to recreate. I know there's a TikTok dance in there you want to learn. I know there is. Make those TikToks, learn that TikTok dance and just save them to your drafts. Once again, nobody has to see them. It's fine. At least they're there and at least you've had a lot of fun while making them. 37, buy a plant. Investing your time in a little plant buddy is so fulfilling. Like going to the hardware store, picking out a plant, getting a super cute pot for it, taking it home and just nurturing it. I love that so much. I'm really a grandma. Oh my God. In saying that, number 38, start a veggie garden. Tyler and I have recently started a veggie garden and it is honestly the best thing we've ever done. It's so fun just investing your time in watering it, seeing the little seeds that you've planted turn into sprouts. Like, oh my God, stop. It's so fulfilling. It gives me purpose.
Fun girl.
Number 39 is start a new hobby, whether that's embroidery, painting, making little clay mugs. I don't know what that's called. What's the pottery?
Pottery.
Making candles or soaps, learning to draw. I don't know, there's so many hobbies out there that you could pick up and just try. And even if you fail, that's completely fine. At least you tried and you probably had fun while doing it. Oh, we're getting closer to the finish line, guys. We're almost there. Number 40, declutter your bedroom. Probably not what you wanted to hear. Recently, I did this in another video and can I just say how rewarding it is once your space is nice and tidy, your drawers aren't filled with like food wrappers, expired makeup, receipts from like 10 years ago, whatever else you're hoarding in those drawers and in your wardrobe and every other storage compartment in there, declutter them. You will feel so much better. Number 41, declutter your phone. This means deleting those old contacts that you haven't spoke to in like 10 years. I've still got a few of them on my phone. Deleting the emails, deleting those millions of selfies that you have and only keeping a few. Like, I know that I've got to do that. Unfollow any people that don't align with you anymore. Like, just completely declutter your phone, get rid of old apps. You know the drill. Number 42 is to meditate. As an anxious mess, I need to do this more. Taking like 5 to 10 minutes out of your day to like find a podcast or find a YouTube video and just sitting there and listening to it is going to help bring you back down to earth and make it all make sense. Number 43, go to the movies. I feel like out of all the activities that I've said today, this one should be the least daunting, but I know it's very scary. Because like, think about it, you go to a movie with someone, you don't even talk the entire time because you're watching a movie. There's no socializing involved. You don't have to look them in the eye. You sit in a dark room with some delicious food and you just focus on the movie. Number 44, read a new book or listen to a new audiobook if you're anything like me and can't look at a book for more than 20 seconds because your mind just drifts elsewhere. Number 45 is to go to a coffee shop. If you're anything like me and work from home a majority of the time, getting out of the house and taking your laptop to a coffee shop, getting a little snack and a delicious coffee and embracing in the smell of coffee beans. That sounds like a 10 out of 10 experience for me. I feel like going to a coffee shop with your laptop is like the first step of getting out of your comfort zone and doing something alone because you can kind of hide behind your laptop and pretend you're busy. Number 46, go thrift shopping. Another favorite of mine, and I love taking you guys along with me. There's something about going somewhere, sifting through all the used clothes and decor and finding some really cool goodies is an amazing experience. I just really love thrifting. I think it's so fun. Even if you don't find anything, it's just a really fun activity to do. Number 47 is to spend time in nature. Take yourself on a hike, go to the beach if you're one of those lucky people that live near the beach. Go for a drive and watch the sunset, smell the fresh air. Like, this sounds so obvious and weird, but just like indulge in it. Indulge in Mother Nature. Number 48 is to go to a weekend market and buy yourself a little treat. I'm yet to do this because the local markets around here are just questionable. I just feel like it would be such a cute date to take yourself on. Number 49 is to get a massage. I know your bones and muscles are aching at this raw age. Mine too, I understand. So go and treat yourself to a massage. You know that you'll feel really good afterwards. Number 50. We actually made it this far. If you've gotten this far, let me know down below because I'm just as surprised as you are. Number 50, personally, I don't have one. Watch your favorite YouTuber, aka me, obviously. I'm so sorry if that was disappointing. Please don't leave. But I hope I gave you guys some ideas on how to date yourself, do something with yourself, and just really work on improving that relationship with yourself because it's so important. Like, we only have ourselves at the end of the day. We're the only person that we can rely on to make ourselves happy, to help ourselves out of shitty situations, and just to overall enjoy the company of ourselves. So we may as well do it. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you guys. I will see you in my video on Sunday. So bye.